The history of pens can be traced back thousands of years to ancient civilizations such as Egypt, Greece, and Rome. The earliest known writing instrument was a reed pen used by the ancient Egyptians as early as 3000 BCE. These pens were made by cutting a reed at an angle and then shaping the tip to create a writing nib. The ink used by the Egyptians was made from soot, water, and gum. In ancient Greece, scribes used a stylus made of metal or bone to make marks on wax tablets. The stylus had a pointed end for writing and a flat end for erasing. The Romans also used styluses to write on wax tablets, but they also developed a type of ink made from carbon black, gum, and water, which they used with a reed or quill pen. During the Middle Ages, the quill pen became the most common writing instrument. Quills were made from the flight feathers of birds, such as geese or swans, which were cut and shaped to create a pointed nib. The quill pen remained in use until the mid-19th century, when metal pens began to be produced on a large scale. In the 1800s, metal nib pens began to replace quills. These pens had a steel nib that was sharpened to a point and dipped into ink. The first fountain pen was patented in 1827 by Petraki Pinaru, a Romanian inventor. It used a reservoir of ink and a nib that could be refilled as needed. Fountain pens became popular in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, and many famous writers, such as Mark Twain and Ernest Hemingway, preferred them for their smooth writing. The ballpoint pen was invented in 1938 by Laszlo Biro, a Hungarian newspaper editor. It used a small ball bearing to distribute ink onto paper and was more reliable and durable than earlier pens. The ballpoint pen became popular after World War II, and today it is the most common type of pen in use. In recent years, new technologies have led to the development of other types of pens, such as gel pens, rollerball pens, and felt tip pens. These pens use different types of ink and mechanisms to distribute the ink onto paper. Despite these innovations, however, traditional pens such as the fountain pen and ballpoint pen continue to be popular among writers and pen enthusiasts.